Everything was new for me.
Do you talk to any of the old performers?
I tried to contact them on Facebook, and nobody answered me. Maybe nobody liked me. It's fine. I like myself.
Prepare to step into a world where reality feels almost unreal. This journey explores 25 of the most необычные and unforgettable faces on Earth, each one telling a story that challenges what we think we know about human appearance. From rare genetic traits to groundbreaking medical transformations, these individuals reveal how science, resilience, and identity can come together in extraordinary ways. What causes such unique features, and what can we learn from the lives behind them? The answers may surprise you and change how you see the world. But this isn't just about appearances, it's about perspective. Behind every face is a story of adaptation, courage, and discovery that goes far beyond the surface. Some have embraced their uniqueness to inspire others, while medical advancements have opened new possibilities that once seemed unimaginable. If you're curious about the limits of human potential and the power of change, this is a journey you won't want to miss. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and share your thoughts. Do you believe science can create what once felt like miracles? In an industry long shaped by narrow ideals, Madeline Stewart has redefined what it means to belong on the runway. Living with Down syndrome, she entered the global fashion scene not as an exception, but as a powerful symbol of change. Her presence challenges outdated standards, showing that beauty is not a fixed formula, but a spectrum shaped by individuality, confidence, and authenticity. More than a model, Madeline represents a shift in perspective. Each step she takes on international runways sends a clear message. Inclusion is not a trend, it's the future. Her journey highlights how passion and determination can open doors once thought closed, inspiring both the fashion world and audiences everywhere to embrace diversity. In doing so, she proves that true elegance is not defined by perfection, but by the courage to be unapologetically yourself. Madeline Stewart is not just a symbolic figure, she has firmly established herself in the professional fashion world, appearing on major stages like New York Fashion Week and collaborating with international brands. Her journey reflects more than visibility. It represents commitment, discipline, and a clear sense of purpose. Each appearance on the runway reinforces the idea that talent and determination matter far more than fitting into traditional expectations. Behind that confident presence is a story of persistence that often goes unseen. Through consistent training, dedication to health, and continuous practice, she has developed the skills required in a highly competitive industry. Her path shows that success is not about ease, it is built through effort, patience, and resilience. In doing so, she offers a meaningful lesson. Limitations are often shaped by perception, and with determination, it is possible to go beyond what others once believed achievable. From a social and educational perspective, Madeline Stewart stands as a powerful example of inclusion in action. Living with Down syndrome, she has helped reshape how society understands ability, potential, and representation. Her presence in the public eye encourages conversations about equal opportunities, respect, and the importance of creating spaces where everyone can participate and thrive. More than anything, her journey highlights a deeper truth. Value is not defined by physical standards, but by authenticity and confidence. By embracing who she is, Madeline has turned difference into distinction, challenging outdated assumptions and inspiring a broader appreciation for human diversity. Her story reminds us that when society chooses inclusion over limitation, it opens the door for countless individuals to step forward, be seen, and shine in their own unique way. Muniba Mazari, often called Pakistan's Iron Lady, transformed a life-altering accident into a journey of purpose and impact. After becoming paralyzed, she turned to art as a form of healing, gradually building a voice that would resonate far beyond the canvas. Her work and public presence challenge common assumptions about disability, showing that strength is not defined by physical condition, but by mindset and determination. As a UN Women Goodwill Ambassador in Pakistan, she uses her platform to advocate for inclusion, confidence, and equal opportunity. Rather than seeking sympathy, Muniba encourages people to see possibility. Through her speeches and creative expression, she emphasizes acceptance not as giving up, but as a powerful starting point for growth. Her story delivers a lasting message. Life may not always follow the path we expect, but resilience and purpose can still flourish. In this way, she inspires others to look beyond limitations, embrace their reality, and build a future defined not by setbacks, but by courage and self-belief. Devendra Suthar, a skilled carpenter from Gujarat, gained international recognition for having an unusually high number of fingers and toes. He lives with polydactyly, a rare genetic variation in which the body develops additional digits during early growth. In his case, this resulted in a total of 28 fingers and toes, an extraordinary example of how diverse human anatomy can be. From a scientific and educational perspective, his hands and feet offer insight into how the body forms during development, particularly how genetic signals guide the structure of bones and limbs. Yet beyond the biology, his story is also about adaptation and skill. As a carpenter, he has learned to work with precision and control, showing that differences do not prevent someone from mastering a craft. His life reminds us that what may seem unusual at first glance can also be a reflection of the incredible complexity and capability of the human body. From a practical and educational standpoint, Devendra Suthar represents an extraordinary example of human adaptation. Living with polydactyly, he has learned to skillfully control and coordinate his movements in a profession that demands accuracy and focus. His ability to work effectively as a carpenter demonstrates how the human body can adjust and develop unique motor skills, even in situations that may initially seem challenging. What makes his perspective especially meaningful is how he chooses to see his condition not as a limitation, but as a positive part of who he is. By viewing his extra digits as a blessing, he shifts the narrative around genetic differences, encouraging a more open and appreciative mindset. His story reminds us that variations in human biology are not always obstacles. In some cases, they can contribute to distinctive abilities and new ways of interacting with the world. Abul Bajandar drew global attention due to his battle with epidermodysplasia verruciformis, sometimes referred to as tree man syndrome. This extremely rare disorder affects how the body responds to certain viruses, leading to the development of thick, bark-like growths on the skin, particularly on the hands and feet. His condition became an important case for doctors and researchers, helping deepen understanding of how genetics and the immune system interact in unusual ways. Beyond the medical complexity, his story reflects remarkable endurance and patience. Living with such a condition requires ongoing care, multiple treatments, and immense mental strength. Rather than focusing only on the visual impact, his journey encourages a more compassionate perspective, reminding us that behind every rare condition is a person navigating daily life with resilience. His experience highlights both the progress of modern medicine and the importance of empathy toward those facing extraordinary health challenges. From a medical perspective, Abul Bajandar provides rare insight into how conditions like epidermodysplasia verruciformis affect the body's interaction with viruses such as HPV. His treatment has involved numerous complex surgeries aimed at improving mobility and quality of life, highlighting both the challenges and progress of modern medicine in managing rare disorders. Cases like his contribute to deeper scientific understanding, helping doctors develop better approaches for future patients. Yet beyond the clinical significance, his story is deeply human. At its core is a simple, powerful desire to live a normal life and share everyday moments with his family. His journey reflects patience, endurance, and hope in the face of ongoing challenges. It reminds us that even when the body undergoes extreme hardship, the need for connection, care, and love remains unchanged. In that sense, his life becomes not just a medical case, but a meaningful lesson in resilience and compassion. Tiffany Geigel is a professional dancer in New York City whose journey challenges conventional expectations of the human body. She lives with Charcot-Levin syndrome, a condition that impacts the structure of the spine and rib cage. Despite these physical differences, she has developed the strength, balance, and control required to perform demanding ballet and contemporary dance, demonstrating how adaptability and training can unlock unexpected potential. What makes her story truly compelling is not just her technical ability, but the confidence and identity she brings to the stage. Tiffany transforms movement into a statement showing that expression, artistry, and passion are not limited by physical form. Her presence encourages a broader understanding of ability, reminding us that the human body, in all its variations, is capable of creativity and excellence. Through her performances, she inspires others to rethink limitations and embrace the power of perseverance and self-belief. From an educational and artistic perspective, Tiffany Geigel represents how creativity can transform challenges into powerful expression. Living with Charcot-Levin syndrome, she has turned the unique structure of her body into a signature style on stage, where every movement becomes a blend of strength, adaptation, and emotion. Her performances show that art is not about fitting a standard, but about telling a story through individuality. Beyond technique, Tiffany's journey carries a deeper message about self-acceptance and freedom. By overcoming obstacles and redefining what her body can achieve, she demonstrates that limitations are not always barriers, they can become sources of identity and inspiration. Her story stands as a meaningful conclusion to a collection of extraordinary lives, reminding us that passion, resilience, and authenticity have the power to rise above any expectation and illuminate what it truly means to be human. Lalit Patidar, a young boy from Madhya Pradesh, lives with hypertrichosis, an extremely rare condition that leads to dense hair growth across the face and body from an early age. His appearance is the result of unique genetic factors that influence how hair follicles develop, offering scientists and the public a deeper understanding of how diverse human biology can be. While his look may surprise some at first glance, Lalit's story goes far beyond appearance. Facing curiosity and social challenges, he continues to carry himself with confidence and positivity. His journey highlights an important lesson. Outward differences do not determine a person's value or potential. Instead, it is attitude, self-acceptance, and resilience that truly shape identity. Through his example, he encourages others to move beyond first impressions and recognize the strength and humanity within every individual. Lalit Patidar carries a powerful message about acceptance and social awareness. Living with hypertrichosis, he has experienced misunderstanding from others, yet chose not to let those reactions define him. Instead, he stepped forward with confidence, using platforms like social media to share his life and connect with a wider audience. His journey highlights an important truth. Physical traits are shaped by biology, but character is shaped by choices, resilience, and mindset. Beyond his personal story, Lalit represents a broader lesson in empathy and education. By embracing who he is, he challenges appearance-based prejudice and encourages people to think differently about what they see. His presence reminds us that diversity in human genetics is natural and that respect should never depend on outward looks. In turning his difference into a source of strength, he inspires others to practice self-acceptance and to build a more understanding, inclusive world. Sain Mumtaz lives with Proteus syndrome, a condition that affects how bone and soft tissue develop, leading to significant physical differences. While such conditions can be difficult to understand from a medical perspective, they also offer important insight into how the human body grows and changes. His case, like others studied in medicine, reminds us that biology can take many forms, each one deserving of care and understanding rather than judgment. What makes Sain's story especially meaningful is the response of his community. Instead of rejection, he is met with protection, kindness, and a sense of belonging. This reflects a powerful truth. Empathy can shape a person's life just as much as any physical condition. His experience shows that acceptance is not about appearance, but about humanity. In a world often quick to judge, stories like his remind us that compassion and respect are the true measures of a strong society. Deepak Paswan, often referred to as Octoboy, was born with a rare condition known as a parasitic twin, in which additional limbs developed due to an abnormality during early embryonic growth. In some communities, such unusual conditions are surrounded by cultural interpretations, but from a scientific perspective, they provide important insight into how the human body forms and how complex the process of cell division can be. His life changed dramatically after a successful surgery removed the extra limbs, allowing him to move more freely and improve his quality of life. This case highlights not only the capabilities of modern medicine, but also the importance of access to healthcare, especially for children in rural or underserved areas. Beyond the medical achievement, Deepak's story carries a broader lesson. With the right support and treatment, even the most challenging conditions can be addressed, opening the door to a healthier and more independent future. Paul Karasan, often nicknamed Papa Smurf, became widely known due to his unusual blue skin tone, a result of argyria. Over many years, he had used colloidal silver in an attempt to manage a skin condition, not realizing that silver particles could gradually build up in the body. When exposed to light, these particles triggered a lasting change in skin pigmentation, creating a striking and highly visible effect. His case drew global attention, offering scientists and the public a rare look into how certain substances can interact with the human body over time. Beyond its uniqueness, Paul's story carries an important educational message. It highlights the risks of self-treatment without proper medical guidance and emphasizes the need to rely on evidence-based healthcare. While curiosity about alternative remedies is understandable, his experience reminds us that even seemingly harmless substances can have unexpected, long-term consequences. In this way, his life became more than a medical case. It became a valuable lesson about informed choices, personal safety, and the importance of understanding what we introduce into our bodies.